Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game review, and from the title, I'm so pumped right now. The Warriors win their third straight and they beat the Boston Celtics in overtime. This game review is going to be lit, so sit down, relax, and watch this because the Warriors just pulled off an amazing comeback against the Celtics, down 17 against the best team in the East, come in at home and get a much-needed victory. There's so much to break down in this game. So we'll get straight into it. I'll put the highlights. I'll put the top plays up now, and then I'll put up some key highlights that Steph Curry did, Chris Paul did in a sec. So I'll just break this down. We win by 6, 132-126 in overtime against the Boston Celtics. You know how good Boston are. 20 coming into this game. They're 20-5. Have not lost at home, have lost have lost about 5 straight, 6 straight on the road. But honestly, the Warriors hung in there at home. The home fans gave us, and if you have Steph Curry on your team, he will produce for you. So we'll go through the box score and then we'll break down everything else. So much to break down. Right now, we're coming to verse a Boston team who's very strong. You got Tatum, Brown showing off their skills. You got Derek White shooting the lights out. Drew Holiday, Al Horford. Off the bench, you got Peyton Pritchard, a few other guys. The Celtics are they're a championship contender this year. Obviously, their record shows that they're 20-6 right now. After this loss, they're still 20-6. But anyway, the key shooter for them was Derek White. Hit 7 clutch threes. Really made me nervous and the Warriors nervous of how good he was shooting. But don't have to worry about the Celtics. Got to look at the Warriors that absolutely obliterated them in this overtime. So for the starters, Steve Kerr went back to the same starting lineup as a few games ago. Kuminga, Looney, Curry, Thompson, Brzezinski. But Brzezinski did leave the game with an injury, so praise for him. It's not too bad. He's been amazing. But anyway, Steph Curry, after coming off, not shooting a 3 in Portland, comes home to the Celtics and needs some threes, and he delivered. He shot 6 threes. He shot 11 threes, but he made 6 threes, 33 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists in 38 minutes. Klay Thompson, the splash bro, again, had 24, 4 and 4 with another 6 threes. Kuminga had 17. It was clutch. Off the bench, Saric had 11. Trayce Jackson-Davis, the rookie, again had 10, 13 and 1. Wiggins had 6. Chris Paul had a clutch 9 points, 7 rebounds, 12 assists. Moody had 10. So just looking at that box score, our bench depth's amazing. The rookie, in particular in Trayce Jackson-Davis, is a great pickup. He deserves a game ball, so does Curry. Trayce Jackson-Davis should be playing every game for the Warriors. Has shown in the last Portland game, shown in this game against the Celtics team. 13 rebounds, 4 offensive. The kid is amazing. So the box score shows it. The Warriors fight back after being down by 10 at first quarter, slowly chipping back to be down by 3 at halftime, and then that fourth quarter, the third quarter, the Celtics went up to a 7-point lead, massive lead. And in the fourth, hot man Steph Curry gets it going. At the end of the third, though, Chris Paul starts to get up. So I'll show you here. Chris Paul with about, you could say, a few minutes to go. 2 minutes, so where we'll go from? We'll go from here. So with a minute to go, Chris Paul hits a 3. With 38 seconds remaining, Chris Paul hits a 3. Derek White hits back, and then Chris Paul again. So to end the third, he shot 5 straight. Head into the fourth now. Warriors need to come out this fourth straight. They're trailing by 11 heading into the fourth. So it's going to be a big comeback against a good Celtics team. Chris Paul then hits another bucket. So he shot 7 straight from end of the third, start of the fourth. And then who clicks over in this game? Well, Steph Curry does. He hits a 3 there. He hit some late clutch threes in this game. When we go down to the clutch minutes here, it's 116 to 110. The Celtics lead. Chris Paul goes for a layup, gets it. After an offensive charge from Jaylen Brown, he comes in, Steph Curry hits a 3. Celtics keep going, misses it, offensive misses it. Drew Holiday hits 2. 2:18 remaining. Klay hits a 3, ties it at 118. And then Derek White hits back. And who does it again? A minute 36. Steph Curry, step back 3, ties the game. And that's when this gets slower, nearly wins the game, and we get it done. Clutch also defense from Kuminga up here, put up there, on Jason Tatum at the end of the 4th. So we tie the game at the end of the 4th from Steph Curry being clutch. Steph Curry, Klay, Splash Bros, amazing. And we head into overtime now. This is the big one, overtime. To start overtime, we start on 4 straight, 125 to 121. And then Brown hits a bucket, down by 2 now. Warriors timeout. Curry hits a layup with 38 seconds remaining. They call timeout. Horford comes out, hits a 3. They're down by 1. So 35 seconds. They will have the ball back, have a chance to win it. But no. Steph Curry misses the layup. Who gets the offensive? Chris Paul kicks it out to Stephen Curry for the 3. Dagger, night. We're away. Get the much-needed victory against a great Celtics team. The Warriors in this game shows everything. Team stats, turnovers are low. Warriors in this game, how many turns did they have? They had 10 turnovers in the game. How many times did they go to the line? They went to the line 17 times. So we're limiting their free throws, limiting turnovers. When we do that, we win big games. So if the Warriors can keep this mentality of winning games, we've won 3 straight. We have 2 more at home now against Wizards, against Portland. And then we have 1 on the road on Christmas. And then we have 7 straight. If we can, this is our time to shine. Big games. Largest lead is 17 for the Celtics. Steph Curry also in this game played with 5 fouls the whole of the 4th quarter. 5 fouls for Steph Curry from halfway through the 3rd all the way through the 4th. He played with 5 fouls. 1 more foul, he's out. We stuck with it. Steph sticks with it. The Warriors get an overtime win against the best team in the East. So there's actually nothing else to talk about. It's just the Warriors get a much-needed victory against Boston at home. 13-14 record, slowly getting back to 500. We have 2 more at home against Wizards on Saturday. If we can get a victory there, we're back to 500. Now can we get above 500? At Blazers again, and then big game on the road against Nuggets, defending champs. If we can do this game in particular away, hopefully we get Draymond Green back soon, but if we can just get wins, we'll be back to where we are. And this game really was a stepping stone, I think. We've won 3 straight now, 2 at home, 1 on the road. Head on to the 2 at home now. It's 2 straight now against a bad Wizards team, but they're 4-22, so their record's not showing. Jordan Poole returns to the Bay. So if we can just lock in and get some victories, I think we're right back where we should be. So a lot to come in this game, but it was just Steph Curry and his works. Probably seen the highlights. The next time we play Celtics, we'll be in Boston in March. So that's really it. There's really nothing to talk about. The game, Trayce Jackson-Davis was amazing in this game. Steph Curry, of course, amazing. He had 33 points. He hit like 16 in the 4th quarter. He's amazing, of course. So we're so lucky to have Steph Curry on the Warriors. So honestly, if we can keep getting these victories, close victories, and also big victories against strong teams like the Celtics. Come in now, we've got to verse the Nuggets away. Got to verse Timberwolves, Philadelphia, Bucks, like all these hard teams. Haven't seen them yet. If we can get those done, win games, this one's a great one to get. So 7-6 at home. We've won like 6 straight at home. 13-14 record. Let's flip that script, get into the positives, and a long way to go. That is it. Steph Curry ices it for the Warriors. NBA news, stay tuned on the channel, stay tuned on YouTube Shorts community post. Warriors get a massive win. That is it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. And until next time, enjoy life. Have fun. Peace.